that was in 1951. Okay, subtract 88 from 51. How old was I? I don't know. I must have been 21, 22, there. And Chitwood was there putting on a show, and he advertised that they were looking for help. Okay, I was single. I had no strings tied to me, and I said, God damn, I could have some fun doing this. So I went with the guy that was the announcer to my house down in Earlton, got my clothes, went with him, and the next day I was a daredevil. When I started, the first thing I did was slide off the back end of the car onto the ground that was saturated with gasoline, and they lit a match to it just before I went. You let go of the back end of the car on a rope like driving a horse. You let go, you're right on your back, your feet are up in the air, and you slide right through that fire, and it goes both ways, and get up and wave to the people like a lot of fun. Sometimes you get burnt. Hell driving, most of the time they did it with 4 cars. Sometimes we only had cars enough to do it with 3, and sometimes only 2, because they get busted up. As good as drivers as they are, they still get tangled up, and you know, the cars are not be able to drive them. You start by going up a ramp on 2 wheels, right? And you turn the steering wheel quick, the way that you want the car to roll over. And if you're doing it right, you can roll that car wheel to wheel, and it'll come back on the wheel. And if you're quick and you get your foot on the clutch pedal, because they all had standard transmission, you could keep the motor running. You keep the motor running, you go right back up the track and turn around and come down and do it again. That guy is going underneath that one that's up in the air. He's trying to go underneath directly, not a little bit in front and a little bit behind. And that, they call that a takeoff ramp, and that's a landing ramp. You're supposed to take off on that one and land on that one. You don't always land on that one. Sometimes you, for obvious reasons, it's dangerous. Sometimes the driver himself pulls it and they run off the side. Most of the time it's done successfully. Top Stuntman did that. That was the finale, the last stunt of the night. And primarily that guy is the guy that gets the money. He's the big boy. The guy underneath, he's like second in line. Then there's 2 more that does the hell driving. So it makes 4. A lot of fun.